Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So Thursday, Friday last week we had two pin bars, and now we've ended up with a red engulfing bar over Friday's price, and that is not bullish at all, and it does indicate that we do have some room for a move to the downside. The only thing that I can see at the moment on the daily is that we do have a higher low. So we made a higher low over the previous day, over Friday. So that could indicate that we have some kind of a setup brewing here, or starting to brew. If we start moving down to the 3 hour, I'm not really convinced, to be honest. So let me just get some structure here. So that's the area of structure at the moment, which is 3646. You can see this is the previous low of Friday, and at the moment, on the daily we have formed a higher low. So kind of something like that. So the question is, are we trying to form some form of a trend line? Problem I have is that we're above and below the moving average again, which indicates confusion. So immediately what I need to do is start drawing my range bars in. There's my range. And that's what I would expect to be happening. So maybe I move back to where we were yesterday, and we keep moving around. The two bits of noise that we're waiting for is really the stimulus package, and then some positive noise on the vaccine or the virus itself. But until that transpires, I think we're either going to be stuck in a range, or we're going to drift lower and look for some support lower down. I suppose the ultimate support is going to be down here at 3600. That's kind of the line in the sand. There's a lot of support down there, but for me at the moment, I'm pretty cautious. So this has been a pretty big move yesterday. This last bar does look like a bit of an exhaustion bar onto structure, and the structure that it moves on to is kind of in this area. It's not perfect, so it could be a double bottom forming here off a trend line for another move to the upside. Anything's possible right now, but I think for me, I'm looking for some better structure at the moment, and for as long as we're above and below the moving average like this, we are sideways, and I am sitting on my hands quietly waiting for a decent setup. It could be brewing here for a long. I don't think it's going to be a massive long. More than likely come back and test this area here, 3679, before moving down. But that's one of the things. I don't think there's a reason to be short at the moment. The trend is up, bigger trend is up. I think we are consolidating. We're waiting for something, and whatever that something is, as soon as it happens, we should get some kind of a catalyst that's going to drive us up. Bear in mind that traditionally the Christmas rally in the US starts sort of middle of December, and we are in the middle of December now, so anything's possible. Obviously we don't know whether that Christmas rally is going to happen with what's happened this year, but anything's possible. So we'll have to wait and see. For me, this is sit on hands. There's nothing really here that's giving me confidence that we have a decent move to the upside. You can see this double bottom here was a fairly decent signal, and it looks like we're having something brewing again, but we'd have to break above this high here and hold it in order for that to play out. Okay, so I think for me it's been pretty patient at the moment. For as long as we're going sideways like this, I'm not interested in it. I'll wait on the sidelines, and that means that there's not much happening this morning. There's nothing that I've seen on any of the charts that gives me any confidence for a move to the upside. So apart from Bitcoin, I suppose Bitcoin's trending quite nicely, but as for the rest, it's sit patiently and wait for the opportunities. Don't try rush into it at the moment, because you are going to get burnt. I can see how the algorithms are trading this at the moment, so there's no real direction. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me. Hope it helps you, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.